Start with the dough. Yes, I normally make my pizza dough in a stand mixer, but I will never cook in a stand mixer on the internet again, because I don't want people to get the impression that they need something so expensive to make good food.
Well, that's just too bad. We got through one disappointment of the day. Now let me tell you what the other disappointment of the day was. That random gangster wannabe girl from that was yelled at yesterday in culinary arts. Looks like she hasn't been kicked out. Man, I wish she was, cause she is just an annoying little bit. So today I had to make two request videos. I'm going to do this one first because it's short. It's only 2 towers. The other one I had to prepare for. I had to screenshot all the towers and stuff, so I don't have to look up street names and all that stuff during the video. So yeah, let's get into this. This here is Ryan C's favorite towers. This is uh, this is Ryan C's request video. The Candelabra, WTIC TV. General info: the Candelabra is a 13,000-foot tall broadcast mast located in Farmington, CT. It's also the only remaining candelabra left in New England. It transmits many TV and radio stations for most of CT. Some noticeable ones include WTIC TV, WRCH, WEDH, WJMJ. Alright, I just had to. WCCT TV and WHPX TV. It used to be a non-candelabra tower, so it used to only have one antenna, but they modified it and turned it into a candelabra for some reason. It's pretty cool, you know. Obstruction lighting. Since the early 2000s, this tower has used SkyTech SB 8400, the high intensity strobes, with an FH308 on the top antenna. Prior to that, it used to have FTB 2054s, which are still abandoned on the tower. This also explains the 308 on top. It got SkyTech 84,000s, presumably in the Candelabra edition. The SkyTech strobes have not run into any issues since their installation. So yeah, it turns out that those random strobes I found when I was first talking about this tower in the other request video from Motor2K, um, yeah, those are just more strobes, but they don't work anymore, sadly. I think it would be cool if they did. Like, I'm pretty sure this tower has like 3 or 4 sets of box strobes, and there's also like you know, for each set of box strobes it has abandoned box strobes with it as well. Maybe not at the top, but not too sure. But it does have that. So it has a lot of box strobes on it, but sadly half of them only work. So yeah, I don't think SkyTech even makes single strobes because if they did, I probably would have heard about them and probably seen them already if they made them. So they just have to put the FH308 on it anyways. So yeah, there's that. Um, so yeah, there it is. And here, this is a picture of both towers, but we're just talking about the main tower. I consider the candelabra to be the main tower. There's the FH308, and there's the weird, wacky antennas on it too. Like it's not every day where you see antennas like these on candelabras. So yeah, it's pretty cool though. There's the first set of SkyTech strobes you can see. So this here is a view of the top showing the SkyTech SB 84,000s and the FH08. This one here is kind of blurry. But you're able to see it. Get out of here! Like, no, stop. There, it's gone. So there's its old set of box strobes, the 205s. So yeah, there's that, and there's a new. So yeah, I don't know why it's so low quality. Like, usually when there's a low quality picture, it just takes a while for it to get to a higher quality. So yeah, it's kind of weird how it's doing that. Picture of the 205 Here's another picture of the 205 This is like I guess it's the second set maybe. So yeah, I think it's cool how there's an extra little platform for that antenna. It's pretty nice. So yeah, there's a box roast. Get out of here. Jesus Christ, man. You know, at first, I thought they were strobes. And then, after a while, I was just like, what if they're just controllers for the actual strobes that are working? And then, I think Sean revealed that they are box strobes. So yeah, there's that. Um, oh, obviously this tower doesn't shine red at all. It's a white. Only has white only beacons. Obviously, I usually tell you all of that, but I forgot to. So yeah, there's that. There's another pic, a different shot of the 205s. This is another set of 205s. So you're able to even see the ladders on the top. It's pretty nice. So yeah, there's that. There's the strobes again. Here's the old pic. This is what both towers used to look like. Yeah, believe it or not, the candelabra. Yeah, it's no lie. This tower used to be a normal single antenna mast. It's pretty cool how it's been transformed into a candelabra. I never heard of a normal single antenna mast tower getting turned into a candelabra. It's usually that, but it's opposite. Like candelabras turn into former candelabras because their TV stations they remove the three or two antennas that's on them and replace them with just one antenna that's sticking out the middle. I hate when that happens, but it's kind of cool at the same time, I guess. So yeah, there's both towers. There's no noticeable change from the new pick to and the old pick that I know of from when we're looking at the second tower over here. But but there's a little something missing on the candelabra there. So yeah, an old picture of the two towers. Here's another old picture of the candelabra before it was a candelabra. Um, there's the FH08, and there's its old set of 2054s. There's no other set that you're able to see. That sucks, but I already seen another set at least. So yeah, the tower before it was a candelabra using the 205s. So there's that. Now we get to its neighbor, its brother as well. Like these are brother towers. Its neighbor, WVIT TV. General info. It was built around the same time as the candelabra. WVIT TV is its sole con occupant. Obstruction lighting. The first beacon setup was a double system. It had two 205 ones, one set for backup. It also had a double 308 on the antenna. Afterwards, it got older Drake lighting LEDs, which were white only. In August of 2021, the LEDs were upgraded after being stuck in day mode for a while. The first week of the new LEDs had them shine 30 FPM red at night. Yeah, do you hear that? This tower shine. There it is. Like the second tower did shine red at once. Like usually I would be pissed off about that, but since it's not permanent and the tower really did shine white for all its life, um, I'm kind of glad it did happen. Though I don't think Ryan C really liked it. If I was him, I would be very pissed if one of my favorite towers that shine white for a long time got white and red beacons instead of white only LEDs. So yeah, all right. Luckily, it was soon changed to white. Unfortunately, the new LEDs suffer the same problem as before. The mode changes are out of sync, and some nights they are stuck in day mode. So yeah, there's a footage of this tower stuck in day mode too. Pretty bright, brighter than the candelabra at night. Though that's not supposed to be bright, really. That's supposed to be low intensity. Or can you no? You can say that's actually you know how medium intensity strobes like they're medium intensity for day and then low intensity for night. Since high intensity box strobes are high intensity, I would imagine their night modes being medium intensity. Maybe I don't know. It's probably still too bright. I don't know, but here's a picture of the antenna. As you can see, there is the legendary double single strobe, double FH08 beacon, one for backup, obviously. I remember seeing a double version of a FH307, and I thought it was fake, but I found out there was a that this double 308 existed, and I was just like, what the hell? Do these actually exist? And then my question was answered when Sean said that they do exist, but they're very rare. Nobody really used them. So it's nice to see. Well, it's nice to know a tower that used to have at least one of those two beacons, but it doesn't have it anymore, sadly. At first, I thought this was some sort of incandescent back then. Yeah, like, you know, back then I thought it was when I first seen it. So, yeah, like the tower had a strobe incandescent beacon set up, and then it just had strobes only, and then LEDs. Yeah, so that's kind of weird. And here's its second set of beacons. As you can see, you got the newer um what you got the newer strobes, and you got the older strobes below for backup. So if one of the newer strobes went out, the backup one will take over for a little. I wonder why can't when LEDs replace strobes or incandescents, why can't they leave the old beacons on those towers for backup? Like, if the LED fails, the incandescent or strobe, whatever beacon the tower has, would um would come in as a backup. Why can't that be? Why? Just why? Like, look, they did it with strobes. Why couldn't they do it with LEDs and old beacon setups? It pissed me off. And here's its new beacons, its new LEDs, as you can see. They're cool looking. I have to be honest. I seen a video of these at day and night. They were it was a Canadian video of a guy or a group of people replacing strobes and all that crap off of a TV tower with these LEDs. I remember being so pissed off at that. It's just like, why? Just why when I first watched it. So yeah, there's the older LEDs. So yeah, there it is. So these are the white and red LEDs. Then here's its beacon setup. As you can see, it has well, I don't know how many sets of high intensity LEDs it has, but this one here shows three. I'm pretty sure this has like I'm pretty sure in the video of this old box strobes night mode, I think I've seen four sets of strobes. So if it had four sets of strobes, that means it means it had four sets of box strobes and four sets of and one single strobe on top. So hmm, yeah, the 205 ones. Um, I'm trying to find out, but I can't find out if both these beacons are 205 ones and just one of them's just older than the other. I think so because when I read that I didn't really see uh him mention any other, so there's that. All right, let's just stop that. All right, so there's the beacons. So yeah, this here is enough for this setup here is enough to cover a TV tower. So there's that. The new LEDs. There's no picture of them on the tower yet. So yeah, as you can see, there's the old ones, and here's the new ones. I just realized that these here and those are different. I don't know why I didn't realize that earlier, but I did. But I just realized that now. Kind of weird. You know what? I really, really hope that Ryan C filmed this tower back when it still had its white and red LEDs. You know, like if one of my favorite towers, like the first Lowe's tower that shined white all its life, like if it temporarily had a white and red LED, I would definitely get a lot of footage of that before it got a white only LED. I really hope Ryan C has footage of these LEDs on the tower. I want to see this thing shine red. Even though it might not have markers and stuff, it'll still be fine by me right now. There's that. This here is just this is supposed to be a little simple video. Why is it 16 minutes? So yeah, there's that. I'm going to eat some dinner now and make the other request video, I guess. Um, hopefully tonight. I've been putting it off because I didn't because it is a long video, but it's another one of Travis's request videos. So yeah, that's going to come up next. I was also going to make the video of me mowing up the leaves and mulching them up with my Troy Belt mower today, but it was so cold as hell, and it was supposed to rain as well today. That didn't happen yet, but it's just cold. I didn't want to deal with that. So yeah, maybe tomorrow. Though I'm starting to think that I should probably not do that because I do like the leaves. So yeah. Well, sheesh, guys, I kind of forgot some important crap here. So yeah, I had to cut out the ending of this video so I wouldn't think that Ryan C wouldn't think that I completely forgot this. But yeah, that clip, like that was supposed to be it. Like that at like that was supposed to be it. After looking at those two towers, like the video was supposed to end. But when I stopped recording, I realized, holy crap, I forgot to show some important crap. So yeah, I'm going to show you the towers at night. So here they are. As you can see, um, obviously the candelabra is on the left, and the tower that had multiple beacons, like multiple different types of beacons, is on the right. So I guess that's when the tower on the right still had its strobes. I remember watching a YouTube video of two towers, like one candelabra and another tower like that. I don't know if I don't know if those are the same towers. Like they probably are, but I'm pretty sure a different YouTuber made the video. Yeah, I remember seeing that. And I didn't really think anything of it. Or well, I did ask the creator of the video if they're both candelabras. So yeah, there's both towers at night. Um, you already know day mode. Like, you just already know. Here's a video of an antenna change. Um, the WTIC TV digital antenna goes up in 2008. So yeah, let's so watch this. Hmm. This is pretty long, so let's get to the point here. There's the antenna. It's being lifted up. There's a helicopter. No, crap. When is it going to... Oh, there it is. It's being lifted up. There's the tower. Little tower. It looks like its own antenna is right. Well, it looks right, actually. Oh, wait, is that the candelabra? Yeah, I think that might have been a candelabra. Oops. I wonder when that candelabra became a candelabra, I think. It must have been 2000. Alright, so... where's the other tower? Oh, that one is... okay. I just realized that... well, I kept on thinking that they were gonna put that on the other tower. I'm stupid. There's one of there's the top set of SkyTech strobes and the 308. That's the day mode of the tower. That's the tower's day mode. There you go. There it goes. Yeah. Let's just watch the antenna just get attached onto the tower. Oh, there it is. This is its new antenna. Though it doesn't have that lightning rod thing, like the other antennas have. Don't know where it is. It should have one. It's kind of weird how it doesn't. Alright,